Hey guys, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood apprenticeship insider. So today's a bit of a follow-up video from the Welcome to the Winners New Year video, which I filmed. I don't even know what day it is, but I filmed it at some point, right? So yeah, I literally don't even know. Is it Boxing? I think it's Boxing Day today. I honestly don't know. What am I even filming this video for? Hold on. Yeah, I remember. I'm lost. My mind is everywhere. Okay, so I filmed this video about Winners New Year, basically saying normal people were going to start their New Year's little revolutions, their villain arc, their redemption arc, their Rocky montage, that sort of thing. They're going to start it on the 2nd of January. All the legends out here who are watching this video, Winners New Year, I basically talked about this starts from the 26th of December. You've got a week now to just destroy the competition. Okay, so that's the video I put out. Got really good feedback from it. People have been messaging me, emailing me, commenting on the video, basically saying, yeah, man, this is awesome. Let's get it. Let's get this Winners New Year. Now, one or two people asking, what should I actually do during this Winners New Year? So Winners New Year, we have from Boxing Day until New Year's Day to get a whole bunch of work done. What should I actually do? Okay, that's what I'm going to cover in this video, just in case you're not sure what to do to take advantage of this Winners New Year. Okay, and first things first, I'll get into some specific details. Like I will actually mention some things later in this video, but first things first is, I'll just be honest with you, man. You know it. Like I'll just cut the BS for a second. You know exactly what you need to do for this Winners New Year. Okay, I'll be honest. Like for a lot of you, you don't even need to watch this video right now. You can I'm literally telling you, if you know what you need to do for the Winners New Year, I don't even want you watching this video any further because I don't want to like disrupt your guys' like time. I just want you to get hard and get working. Okay, like don't even use this video as procrastination. If you know what you're doing, just click off this video, go get down to work. Right? You know what you're doing. You know what you need to get done. You know what you're behind on. Okay, you just have to be sort of brutally honest with yourself. You know what you need to get done. You know what you're behind on. So go and get that done. That's like answer number one, right? That's the simple answer. What to do during Winners New Year. You know exactly what to do. Just go and do it. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now that's a bit vague. I will give some actual stuff, but it's going to be stuff you know like exactly what to do. Okay, things like, okay, is your personal statement for UCAS done? I know I'm an apprenticeship channel, but people are still applying to university. A lot of people haven't done this yet. Personal statement, is that done? Okay, is your CV all done? Do you need to apply to some more degree apprenticeship vacancies which have opened? Okay, are there any other obvious ones? Things like catching up on schoolwork, right? Okay, maybe doing some homework, maybe even doing some revision, right? It's this sort of just obvious stuff that you need to do. And the key one that's going to be crucial for a lot of people. So these are a lot of basic things that some people might need to do just to catch up. Now, if you've done all this stuff, you're on top of things, you're organised, you're caught up, what can you do to go ahead? The number one thing I would probably say would be interview practice. Okay, because if you've done all this stuff, like you're not behind, you've done all this stuff, that's all covered. How do you get ahead is interview practice, because I think that is the biggest differentiator and people end up getting roles. I have zero evidence, zero data to back that up. But it's like at this point, everyone's been watching my videos. Everyone knows, okay, this is how you lay out a CV. Yep, I'm going to go on SpringPod and do this work experience. Yes, I'm going to I've watched Owen's video on Arctic Shores. This is how you can pass the Arctic. Why is my screen going yellow? I think it's I think my night filter is on or something. But yeah, everyone's watched my Arctic Shores video on how to pass Arctic Shores. Okay, Owen, I know how to pass Arctic Shores. Everyone's watched my videos on situational judgment. Okay, I know how to pass situational judgment. Hey, Owen, I've just been invited to the assessment centre. Everyone's been invited to the assessment centres now. Okay, cool. So it's interview practice, because when I literally went and I'm not blaming anyone here. Interviews are difficult and interviews are hard. So when I jump on calls with people and it's their first ever interview, or maybe they send me a video and it's like the first time they've done an interview and they're sending it to me for me to review, not very good. Okay, because it's like we've never done an interview before. I get it. Maybe we've done one interview to get into sixth form or something, but it was probably quite informal. Most people haven't done the interviews before. This is the number one place where you can get ahead, because number one, as I said, most people are behind on interviews. They're not very good at them. So if you can just get a tiny bit better, you're going to get a massive advantage. Number two is this practice is boring. Interview practice is the boring work. Okay, the fun work, I'm saying fun work in quotation marks, because it's not like fun, but it's like writing a CV is like a real thing. Like it's a tangible thing. You're actually doing something. Same with writing your personal statement. Okay, it's not fun, but it's like it's real. It exists in reality. You're going to write a personal statement. You're going to have a personal statement to show for it, and you're going to be able to go submit it. You can go tick it off your to-do list. You've done it. Okay, same with like doing some homework. You got this homework set, which you need to do over the Christmas holiday. So you're going to tick it off and it's like done. Okay, you need to apply to 10 degree apprenticeships. You go and apply to them. It's done. It's a real thing. The problem with interview practice is it's not a real thing. It's like you spend 3 hours practicing your interviews. What have you actually accomplished in the material world? Nothing. Like there's no There's nothing. You haven't achieved anything. And this is even more reason to do it, is because most people don't do interview practice. Most people neglect interview practice because it's not rewarding. It's not like personal statement is rewarding because you do your personal statement. Boom, I've done a personal statement. Hey guys, everyone look at my personal statement, right? CV, I've done it. Degree apprenticeship vacancies, I've done it. Homework, I've done it, right? Interview practice doesn't exist. Okay, when I say interview practice, I mean get your interview questions. Okay, I've done other videos which you can find on my channel on like interview questions they're going to ask you. Plan them out, and then just go through your answers. Go through reciting all of them. Go through practicing all of them. Okay? By the end of that session, materially, in the material world, you'll have achieved nothing because you're going to have nothing to show for it. But you will have got 10% better and more fluent with your answers. And that's like, this is such a good way of getting ahead. And this is the number one thing I recommend to most people. Like 90% of people, if you ask me, because people message me like, hey Owen, can you give me some application tips? Like, can you give me a sort of like cool thing that can help me get an offer? Like, I know you got a couple of offers. Can you give me some advice? Like, people just message me saying, can I get some advice? Like something general. It's like, honestly, just practice your interviews. If everyone just went away and an hour, like 3 hours a week, practice their interviews, like you're going to get the offer, man. Okay, as long as you've been listening to the stuff I've said in the past about work experiences and key achievements and CVs and online testing and stuff, just do the interview practice. Sit down and do the difficult work. It's the boring work. Like the work on this YouTube channel that's like I enjoy filming the videos. Like filming the videos is fun. It's like planning out the videos and scripting the videos. Like this video, by the way, I've not scripted or planned or anything. I've literally had a thought in my head. I've turned on the camera, so this one's fine. But sometimes when I am doing more structured videos, especially the ones where I have stuff on screen, like you guys remember the videos where I have like a presentation on screen or where I have like a Google Doc on screen with loads of notes and I'm going through it. Those ones are super boring to go and like make because I just have to get all the wording and the pictures and that sort of scripting and preparing process. I really don't enjoy. Filming bit's good, not the preparing bit, but I have to do the scripting bit, like that preparing bit. Otherwise, we have videos like this, which are basically a mess with me just rambling along. But like, it's fine for this video, but it has to be done. It's the same with interview practice. It's the boring work which is going to give you the best bang for your buck. Right? Sure, go make a post on LinkedIn, and then you can have this little cute thing, and you can get dopamine because a couple of your friends who aren't really your friends, who were just some random aspiring apprentices on the internet, they went and liked your post, and it's like, cool, okay. Or you can level up your connections, right? Or you can spend an hour doing interview practice. It's like there's not a phrase. I was going to say there's a phrase. I don't even know I think there is a phrase on it, but I can't quite think of it off the top of my head right now. But it's like, go and do the hard work in private. Like this stuff is all like sort of public. You can get public dopamine for this because I've made a CV, I've made a personal statement. You get no reward for it, but just do it anyway. So that's what I'd say is the number one thing for a lot of people. That's how you can get ahead, interview practice. Okay, go through your list of questions, even Google the questions, look at my videos, ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, give me some questions, whatever, right? Just get questions, practice going through them. How many reps can you, it's a pure numbers game. Like I can be better at interviews, me, than the average one of you guys, because I've just done it for 2 years and I literally film videos on it every single day. I've done more reps. There's nothing special about me, right? I'm literally sat in my bedroom wearing a hoodie. There's no reason why I'm better at interviews than any of you guys. It's just the fact that I've been doing the same thing for 2 years. Okay, and if you want to make a YouTube channel on apprenticeships, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to be doing it for 2 years, right? So you're going to get good at them. If you guys have an interview in 2 months, it's just a case of in the next 2 months or the next 1 month or the next 2 weeks, you need to go through as many reps as possible. That's how you learn anything. And there's that phrase, to become a master at something, it's 10,000 hours of practice. Right? So just interviews, rep it over. Just rep it out. Go through the question. Like, tell me about yourself. Do that question 50 times. Why do you want this role? Do that question 50 times. What are your strengths? Do it 50 times. Tell me about a time when you worked as a team. Do it 50 times. You don't have to do it 50 times. You can do it 1 time. You can do it 0 times. Your competition's doing it 30 times. Your competition's doing it 40 times. Your competition's doing it 50 times. Do whatever you want, man. It's down to you. But it's like reps. Okay? Final thing. Okay? Just to think about this in terms of numbers for all my mathematical people out there. Let's say hypothetically between now and I don't know, let's say end of June, when like for a lot of you A levels are done, let's say you need to do 1,000 hours of work. Okay, I have no idea if that's realistic. I don't know. I don't care. Right? It's not really the point. The point is it's an arbitrary unit. Let's say you have 1,000 hours of work to do by the end of June to get your degree apprenticeships, to get your A levels, all of the above, right? Well, what you can do is, this is the whole point of the Winners New Year. The extra year you're going to get, you can do a little diagram for you. Let's just say you do 200 hours. Again, that's probably completely unrealistic. Like, just ignore the numbers. It's just a point here. What that means is you can get 200 hours done during the Winners New Year, which means you only have to do 800 here to get the same result. Awesome. So basically what you've done is you've just given yourself an easier life here because you can just chill out for a bit because you've done all the hard work in sort of Winners New Year, 26th December to 1st of January. Now, this is where it gets even better. That's level 1. Level 2 is now doing this. It's working hard on Winners New Year, and then doing this anyway. Anyone who does this is an absolute legend, okay? Because the people who are going to do this, yeah, sure, you're working hard during Winners New Year, which means like you're going to chill out at this point because you've done the hard work here. But the absolute killers, the absolute legends, the absolute people getting offers from the big ones, from the Amazon, JLR, JP Morgan, they're the legends who are putting the work in during the Winners New Year, and then they're doing the same amount of work anyway. Like, they're doing the same amount of work anyway, which just means rather than the 1,000 that normal people are getting, you're just doing 1,200 anyway because you're a beast, right? You're an absolute beast. That's why I have so much respect for, again, it's only a few of you. I have like however many subscribers. Maybe there's 10 people who are taking part in Winners New Year. I honestly don't know. I haven't got good feedback. I don't know. But the people out of you who are taking this seriously over the next week, Winners New Year, you're taking it seriously. You guys are all legends. I don't know if anyone's ever told you this before, but I'm proud of you, man. You guys work super hard. The success you get in 3 months, in 1 month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months, in 5 months, in 6 months, the success you get in the future, you deserve. Because it's going to be the people, like, this is a real thing. This is a real thing. They're going to be people who are in June wishing they could have done more work. I experienced this in August. It was literally difficult to read emails from people emailing me in August on results day, things like that, saying, Owen, I'm going to have to take a gap year and reapply to degree apprenticeship this year because I didn't work hard enough and I didn't get an offer. Or like, I even had ones where it was like, yeah, Owen, I got my degree apprenticeship offer, but I didn't work hard enough my A levels. I didn't get the grades. Now I can't do my degree apprenticeship. And like everything in life is your fault. Everything. Take 100% accountability, 100% responsibility for every single thing. And that's what these people are having to take responsibility for. They got what they deserved. At the end of the day, they got what they deserved. It's like, I'm just going to be brutal for a second. Like, people not getting the grades, yeah, they can be upset. Oh, that's such a shame, all this sort of thing. I don't disagree with you, but it's also like, everyone gets what they deserve. If you didn't get a degree apprenticeship because you didn't work hard enough, or you didn't do certain things, like you didn't put enough time in. So that's just something to think about. And that's why for all of you who are taking this seriously, who are taking the Winners New Year seriously, you get every piece of success that you deserve. I put out a tweet. Let me see if I can see. I literally think I mentioned this in another video, which I think is going to be coming out in a week's time or something. Where was it? Yeah. Work hard enough over a long enough time frame and one day people will call you lucky. Okay? Essentially, those of you who are taking the Winners New Year seriously, who are working super hard over this week you have now, you guys deserve all the good results you get. You guys are going to get good results, and people are going to call you lucky for it. It is what it is, man. And just between you and me, I know it's not luck. I know it's the fact that you've worked harder than everyone else. It happens, man. It's like, I made a point here like, hey guys, it's me. I only got 8 degree apprenticeship offers because I was lucky, and the job offers just magically landed in my email inbox without any hard work or effort from myself at all, right? Me having this YouTube channel is all complete luck. No hard work or dedication was required from myself. Just woke up one morning and I had a channel with 2K subscribers. You guys are legends who are taking the Winners New Year seriously. They're going to say it's luck. They're going to say it's luck in a few months' time. Or let's say, for example, you got 3 A stars. Yeah, it's luck, isn't it, right? Oh, yeah, you got like your dream Amazon degree apprenticeship offer. Yeah, it's luck, isn't it, right? That's what they're going to say, man. But it's between you and me. I know it's because you worked hard, and I'm proud of you. And you're a legend. And I hope you know that, okay? This has ended up into like a sort of like father-son. It's because on Twitter there's this account that I followed. I decided I've been scrolling on Twitter. I'll be honest. Last night, there's this account which I followed called like, or is it Dear Son or something? Listen to my son. It's like, sort of a father giving advice to his son. That's that's me right now. It's just don't be so hard on yourself, because I'm super hard on myself all the time. But don't always be so hard on yourself all the time. And just remember, you're a legend, because you're one of the legends who is taking part in this Winners New Year, and no one else is. So you deserve all the success you get. I'm proud of you. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.